This is Dr. Trash Bag. Today I'm going to try out Stellaris. I haven't played this in a while. I remember, what was it? I think it was like the Toxoid DLC. I didn't really care for that one, so I don't even think I played Toxoid DLC. And then there was the one after that where it was, I don't know, another weird one that I just didn't care for. This newer one, like, what is it, like 3.8, 3.8.3 update. There had to do with leaders. Fine. I don't know. A lot of their items that they have been adding, I just don't really care too much about. I do like the continued development of the game, getting a little bit more clean and smooth. And then I saw a video by, I think it was Laughland, and he showed a playthrough using a normal biopop. I'll show it here. Ego fanatic, egalitarian. Ooh, that was a hard word to say. You get a lot more faction utility gain, specialist resource output, which is also really good, and then leader pool size, which is great because this new update has to do with leaders. Materialist is also good because we're also going to be kind of focusing high on science and on unity. So I went through the parliamentary system, gives you plus 40% to your faction unity gain. But apparently when you start the game, you can go into your settings, change your species to have a certain population focus to even increase this even more, and I'll show that when I start. Technocracy, just to also hit the research pretty hard. Thrifty to get really good trade value, intelligent for research, and leader experience because it's all about the leaders now. Thrifty because they were stating that you can go cyber optics. Yeah, it can be like cyber men, and you can get the kind of like robot trait and the biological trait and kind of double up on the trade value. So I'm going to try that as well. We'll see if it works. It could be bad. I don't know. We'll see. What else? Anything else I should show? Origin, I'm just going to go with the office unification. It's not a bad start. 4 additional pops, 2 additional districts, and you get like a initial, I think it's like 10 to 15 years bonus, which is really good. I made some other empires to play with and or against. Here I have Geico. He is a corporate or a mega corporation, and he's just going to be super friendly and all about trading. And so that way I can actually, maybe I should change this to trade. Traits. Boom. Thrifty. There we go. We'll save it. Very good. And then that way, there's always at least one megacorp to kind of put on their corporations on other people's planets, and so that they will thrive and we should also thrive. I made Zerg and the Borg just to be kind of like a good early to mid game threat. And basically they are a hive mind that kind of looks like a creepy crawly Zerg, devouring swarm, and 1 mind with the progenitor hive trait. Rapid breeders, sedimentary, sure, with natural engineers. Looks good. Borg, they are a, what is it called again? Driven assimilator. There it is. So they're going to want to try to change everyone into them. And maintenance protocols, very good. And they're on Shattered Ring. I have Fluffy Butt. I think it was Aspect. I forget which Stellaris YouTuber made some empire kind of like this, and it made me laugh. It's kind of stuck with me. I'm pretty sure this empire was built like 2 years ago, but it has stuck in my mind, and I always make a friendly person that's kind of like pacifist and xenophile, so that they are more likely to kind of befriend everyone and maybe even be kind of like a federation builder. And then here, space elves. I already kind of showed them. So I think that's it for the build out. I did want to show the mods that I'm playing with, but I don't know if I can actually show them. I just realized that I'm having trouble showing anything that isn't on my game. Okay. Well, I'm going to do it just verbally, but if you look in the description, I will have them all listed in case you are curious, want to learn more, and I'll have the link so you can click it and subscribe if you wish. So I am doing a Ringworld Start, and it's a mod. It's not the Shattered Ring Origin. It's a mod where you start on a ring world, and you can start on a super ring world, which is 12 habitable sections, 6 normal, 6 special, and they're ready to basically be colonized from the beginning. So that is a super big boon. You do have to watch where your population goes, especially as a biological pop, because your specialists don't want to go back down to normal workers. So just be careful of that. There will be a little bit of micromanaging there. More particles. I have a decent computer, and the ASB add-on for more particles shows more of those missiles and lasers and kinetic bullets, yada yada. I also have ASB add-on shorter tails. I don't like how all of the ships have these long tails. I just don't like how that looks. And then a tiny outlier that'll make everything that's on the right side of the screen nice and small, so that way if I have 20 planets, I don't have to scroll down to get to them, or 20 planets and 20 fleets. Also, UI overhaul kind of updates the UI so that I can kind of see more items here. I have a nice big screen, and I've noticed it really helps me out there. Amazing space battles. This has to be one of my favorite mods. It really makes battles look beautiful, and I will catch myself not micromanaging my planets because I'm too busy watching the battles. And yeah, that is amazing. That's a mod that I almost always use. I'm also using additional repeatable text updated for 3.8. This just kind of makes the end game a little bit more interesting with some more technologies that I can continually research. Some of these technologies, excuse me, you can only repeat them 5, 8, 10 times. So there is a limit on a lot of them. Proactive and mobilized AI. This mod is really interesting. I don't have any proof that it actually works, but my understanding is it changes the AI's goals or how they act in wars, and it becomes a little bit more obvious when it's a war with multiple empires versus multiple empires. Basically, the AI prioritizes defending their empire first, then they prioritize defending their allies, and then they prioritize attacking the enemy. Now, of course, it also goes into account how far, if one of your allies is being attacked, how far they are versus a system that they can attack, and this and that. But just to kind of summarize what it does, I really like that. I hate when the enemy is just going through my system and another AI is going through this system. They're just kind of killing each other, and they just don't seem to care about defending their own borders. So it's kind of nice to kind of see that happen more often. I think it makes the wars seem a little bit more in reality. I don't know. It makes more sense to me, basically. I have another mod called AA's Starbase Overhaul, and basically it gives you more slots for your modules and your buildings. And I think you normally get 6 modules and I think it's 4 buildings, or is it 6 buildings? But now you get 10 modules and 10 buildings. So your star bases, if you put in the resources and time, they can become pretty powerful, and also big, like economy powerhouses and a ton of fleet power. Okay, here's another mod here. Another one of my favorites. It says always spawn all guardians and special systems. So this should give all of the special systems and guardians and dragons and all that jazz in each game, as long as this is triggered. So this makes the universe seem a little bit more interesting. There's a lot more things to find, and I find that it makes the game more fun, and so I almost always have it on. I have another mod called Strategic Resource Upgrades. This makes like the moats and the special crystals and stuff like that. You can upgrade those buildings up to tier 3. Now it's going to cost a lot of resources to upgrade and maintain. It's going to take more population to hold those jobs, but it's kind of nice because sometimes you're just you're hurting for building slots, and this really helps. Last time I played with that mod, it didn't seem to work though, so we'll see. I have a faster reinforcement transit mod. So when your ships are going, they're on the offensive, they're attacking, and you hit, reinforce. So you're going to build the ships, and then they go to light speed to go to the fleet to kind of fill it out. Sometimes it just takes forever. This is going to increase that speed so that we get our ships there faster. And of course, that also works for the AI. Cross-border trade is another mod so that you can trade across borders. So as long as you are friendly, in terms of friendly, I mean open borders, you can get trade bonuses. So if there's a system that has 10 trade, and you have a trade hub that can reach it, but it's technically not in your borders, you can still get that bonus. And it works the same for AI as well. And so as long as, empires are being somewhat friendly with each other, at least with border open, they can get a little extra resources. Another mod is Extra Events 3.8 continued. And this mod makes extra events. So in the early to mid game, there should be a lot more events. It should make things more interesting. A new mod that I haven't tried yet is called CG Fleet Formation, and it makes your fleets kind of look like the fleet in the trailer of the Apocalypse. So your fleets will be a little bit more, your ships will be a little bit more spread out and using, north, west, south, and east, and also up and down, a little bit more room there. Kind of reminds me of that ending scene of Mass Effect 3. That's how I would do it. Okay, and last mod. I know I'm playing with a lot of mods. It says no annoying AI techs. And so I'm going to turn off habitats and gene modding. And so that should help reduce lag towards the end game when the computer AI just goes freaking ham with those type of gene modification and habitats. Cool. Okay, now I'm back. So we're gonna select space cells. We're gonna try them out. We have 2 good guaranteed empires. We have 2 bad empires. Zerg and Borg are most likely gonna go to war with me. Geico and Fluffy Butt will most likely be happy to be relatively friendly. We're going to do medium just because I've had large and, huge, large, tiny. Let's do large, and let's do 10, no advanced AI, all empires 3, sure, Marauder empires 2, crisis strength, let's go crazy with it. Habitable worlds 5, guaranteed habitable worlds 2, empire placement clusters, random. Let's do random. Yeah, I don't like B sapient people. Hyperlane, abandoned gateways, wormholes. I'm going to reduce it slightly. Technology cost as cheap as possible. I want a quick game, not a long game. I'm going to leave this as... I'm going to leave it as default. I think normally I had it back to where it was kind of how it was back in the day, but we'll see. We'll see if we can be okay with that. Caravanners on, L-gates on, Xeno compatibility off, AI empires, let's do 10. AI start, no, blah, blah, blah. We already went over that. Crisis strength 25 times, random. Grand Admiral, let's do, yeah, scaling difficulty mid-game, perfect. Ooh, these AI modifiers, I tried that once and I got my butt handed to me. This really makes the AI way more difficult. AI aggressiveness, I think normal is fine. Let's do mid-game, 2250, and in-game start year, do 230, or excuse me, 2300, and victory year 2500. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's actually play. I've been just talking about the game for 16 minutes. Stellaris is a very fun game, but it's like one of those games where if you don't already have a campaign going, it kind of feels like it just takes a lot of time to get everything set up. Okay, do you want to activate or deactivate destructive events? Let's not do destructive events. And let's turn off habitats and gene modding. Yeah. Okay, remember, I start on a super Ringworld. I found this mod way back when like Stellaris first started, and it's just one of those go-to mods that I really like. When if I'm gonna play a single player campaign, I like to do so. Okay. Now starting off, I have some unemployed pops. For whatever reason, they do not want to be workers. They'll go down, but not for how long? Like at least 3 years. So let's go ahead and, oh, okay, never mind. I don't have the minerals for it. I will build a research station as soon as I can. Let's go ahead and go for more research, more research, more research. Great. And then science ship, go ahead and do your auto. Start. Okay, now we're gonna begin. I'm probably gonna do the research labs first. And you know what? It wouldn't be bad to get another science ship. Here's the kind of more buffed up space station. Oh, yes. Okay. So now we have... Now we have these. So we should be getting a good amount of unity. So I went over how my... faction or race is set up, or species, and there should be a way to set rights and then do academic privileges. And so not only does that give rulers and specialists plus 15% happiness, and pops produce 10% more research, unless there's a consumer goods. I mean, that alone is a good boon, but also rulers and specialists get extra political power. And thus, this amount of unity should go up. All right, 20. What am I missing again? Oh, benevolent. Okay, yeah, whatever. AI is allowed. Ruler has an empire ethic. Okay. They're kind of easy to please, honestly. All right. Yeah, see, look at that. That jumped up to 25.4. That's a lot of unity. 43 for just what, day 4 or month 4? That's ridiculous. Oh, hello. Another child. Blah 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 blah.
Council agenda available.
Oh crap. I meant to do discovery.
Council agenda available.
What a rookie move. Okay, I gotta be honest, I don't know how to do leaders. This is my first time playing since leaders have been added. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Let's do map the stars. Let's get those running. Spaceship. Leader experience gain. Research speed. Survey speed. There we go. There we go. He has a support. Okay. That's really interesting. There are a... Oh. Why are you so expensive? Oh, because he starts at like level 3. Interesting. I'm here to serve. Please tell me what needs to be done. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know what I need to tell you. Uh-oh. We are getting low on food and consumer goods. Let's do 18. Food. Do 23. And here soon we should get... Oh yeah, we have enough money already for another research lab, so at least some of our population doesn't need to be unemployed. I don't want to do 2, because I'll bring one of the workers up to be a specialist, and I'm already kind of hurting for specialists right now. All right, survey speed, boom. We should be surveying pretty quick now, and that should no longer be an issue, honestly. Yeah, we have plenty of consumer goods now. Get a little extra one there.
Research complete.
Let's go for a quick one. We can just go for flat up research boon. Okay. We should have research like going by pretty darn quick. Also with Unity items, we should be going pretty quick because that's a lot of Unity. Population growth. We do need more workers. Trade hub, any extra trade nearby? Nope. But I could do this, which increases trade value. I can also increase engineering. Relatively cheap. Construction ship. Why don't you go ahead and auto do stuff? Thank you. Leadership. Leaders will gain even more experience. Now I like that. It kind of shows a little bar of how long it's going to take. That's nice. All right, we got 9 open jobs, 20 open housing. Good, good. I think we have somewhere where it gives like an extra pop. Yeah, pop is created. Boom. Since we have the energy, let's go ahead and just clear all those. There we go. Oh, we need even more of those. I normally play the robot hive minds, just because you don't have to worry about food, you don't have to worry about consumer goods, and it kind of makes the game a little bit more straightforward. Colony speed, fusion reactor, all these are pretty good. But I think we're going to spread out in this ring world relatively fast. Housing, Merton. Okay, so this is probably one of the
Construction
special ones. Housing.
Cleared.
Housing and enforcement jobs. Okay. Get more minerals. We'll get even more. Unity.
System survey complete.
We have a lot of extra food all of a sudden. I wonder if that's not the right button. Or if we got more people working on the farms. Yep, looks like we did. All right, what do I want first? Not Lord of War. Technology seems to be a pretty straightforward, good one. Edict Fund might be good. Transcendent Learning might be good now that leaders are such a big thing, but I don't know how to use them effectively. I think this gameplay will be how I kind of learn how to use leaders better. I might get that learning, that leader one next.
Council agenda ready.
Okay, what does this mean? Oh, okay. You are our scientist? Huh. Okay. You would be a good explorer. So I think I should make another science ship. I'll put you there, and then I'll find a better scientist to kind of knock through some of these research items. Science ship. Wow, you're still working on that engineering station. Okay. Okay, nothing super interesting close by. Okay, archaeology site close by.
Research complete.
Oh, was that not what I was... Oh, what is this? Oh, nice! Citizen happiness go from 4 to 10%. Oh? Oh my god, what is this? Oh, okay. Be all about getting robots. Expand the council. More unity. Oh my goodness, okay. Wow. Wow, these are really good. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's just... It's so early game. Yeah, let's do the stars right now. Usually I do expansion next.
Agenda available.
Adaptability. I hope that's a good one, because I honestly picked that one by accident. Yeah, adaptability doesn't seem that great, honestly. Oh, no. Okay, yeah, I want you to take up this guy. And then for can I not change you? Because you're not that great. Leaders. Leader experience. New worlds. Survey. Biology. Monthly alloys just +2. Okay. All right. Okay, yeah, I don't know how to respond to that. Alrighty. Looks like we have an extra scientist that we really didn't need to get unless... Oh, no, I don't have close to enough alloys. But our next giant ship, I'll put her on.
Research complete.
Let's just go for something that's quick. Yeah, hydroponics. More energy. Let's just get our resources up and running. Oh, hello. What are you trying to tell me? Okay, I think you're trying to tell me that this person isn't doing anything. Okay. That's nice to know. Thank you for telling me. Yeah, it's just another thing that I have to micromanage these leaders. All right, well, it's been a half an hour, and I want to keep these episodes relatively short. If you're still watching, I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see y'all in the next episode.